We have made it into segment number 32 of Eugene's birthday special with Jeopardy 2nd Edition for the PlayStation. Let's see how we do in this game. Alright, let's do this. Where are my pens? I think I left them over here. Here's one of them. I just need one, that's alright.
Hi folks, how's Johnny doing? Tournament champion. One player. From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started.
Let's do it! As we try to add more money to Eugene's birthday bank. Hey, Tiger.
Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round.
Let's do it. Come here, Tiger.
Stupid and...
Stupid answers.
and...
Stupid answers. Well, let's start things off with balls for 100.
Your choice, player one.
In baseball, the number of balls you need to get a base on ball.
What is 4?
Player one. Well done.
Balls 200.
In tournament play, this sport's 2.5-inch diameter balls must be white or yellow.
What is tennis?
Player one. Right you are.
Balls 300.
This type of store is indicated by the sign of the 3 balls.
What is a sporting goods store?
Player one. Ooh, sorry.
No.
Player two.
Hawk shop.
Definitely. Your turn, player two.
10 years later, for 100, please.
In 1959, he was president of the Screen Actors Guild. 10 years later, he was governor of California.
Who is Gregory Peck?
Player one. No. I'm sorry.
Foop.
Anyone at all? Player two.
Ronald Reagan?
That's it.
Oh.
10 years later, for 200?
In 1910, there were 46 U.S. states. 10 years later, there were this many.
What's 48?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
10 years later, 3.
Player one.
In the 82-83 season, 60 Minutes was the #1 rated TV show in the United States. 10 years later, this was number 1.
What is 60 Minutes?
Player 1. Definitely.
400. 10 years later.
In 1978, Bob Greasy was the starting quarterback for the Dolphins. 10 years later, it was this man.
I'm going to say
Player
it
1.
was Dan Marino.
You got it.
It's 10 years later for 500, please.
In 1810, Napoleon was at the height of his power. 10 years later, he was on this island.
Player 1.
What is Elba?
Good answer, but sorry.
No.
Player 2.
St. Helena.
Well done. Yes. Player 2.
Stupid answer. For 100.
In 1968-69, Liechtenstein issued a series of stamps honoring prominent collectors of these.
What are stamps?
Player 1. Exactly. Your choice, player 1.
Stupid answers for 200.
Matt Damon played this character in Good Will Hunting.
Who is Will Hunting?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
300, please, for same category.
The first 2 words of the French version of the Canadian national anthem.
What are O Canada?
Player 1. That's it.
400.
After Mexico, it's the most populous country whose official language is Spanish.
What is Spain?
Player 1. You got it.
500.
In 1981, this 9-letter word was added to the state flag of Wisconsin.
What is Wisconsin?
Player 1. Well done. Yes.
Balls, 400.
Keene, New Hampshire is known for manufacturing miniature and precision ones.
What are golf balls?
Player 1. Oh, no. Sorry.
Foop.
Player 3.
Ball bearings. Oh, okay.
That's right. Okay, player 3.
Let's try the movies for 100. Starring Sissy Spacek, it's a 1976 classic about an unpopular but telekinetic teen girl.
What is Carrie?
Player 1. You got it.
The movie's 200.
Player 1, your turn.
He was Dr. Zhivago.
Who is Omar Sharif?
Player 1. Exactly.
The movie's 300.
Her erotic thriller filmography includes Sliver, The Specialist, and Basic Instinct.
Who's Sharon Stone?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
400.
Bill Murray played himself in this 1996 film in which Toons played basketball.
What is Space Jam?
Player 1. That's right.
500.
The final film in Krzysztof Kieslowski's trilogy that began with Blue and White.
Player 2.
Red?
Definitely. Player 2, you choose.
People with presidential last names. For 100, please.
This dear woman has lots of advice.
Player 1.
Who is Dear Abby?
Exactly.
People with presidential last names for 400.
Player 1, what'll it be?
He won a Tony and an Oscar for playing Henry Higgins.
Who is Rex Harrison?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
300.
16 tons, and what do you get? This singer, we bet.
Player 2.
T. Ford?
You're correct. Player 2.
U.S. state capitals. For 100, please.
Madison.
What is Wisconsin?
Player 1. Right you are.
200.
Player 1.
Austin.
I better get this. What is Texas?
Player 1. You got it.
300.
Des Moines.
What is Iowa?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
400.
Answer. The Daily Double.
Let's make it a true daily double.
Player 1, please make your wager.
Raleigh.
What? I'd better get this right.
Player
What
1.
is North Carolina?
What a gamble. But you're right. Excellent.
500.
Boise.
What's Idaho?
Player 1. Well done. Yes.
She played Wonder Woman.
Player 2.
Linda Carter.
You got it. Your turn, Player 2.
Let's do people with presidential last names. For 500, please, Alex.
He won an Oscar for...
Who is Denzel Washington?
Player 1. Well done. Yes. Here's the final answer on this board.
This racket court sport was named after the sound the rubber ball made when it hit a wall.
What is squash?
Player 1.
All right.
Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round. You're building up a huge lead, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started. Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
All right, let's.
Things I wish I'd said. Let's eat. Tool time. Artists. Contemporary authors. And completing the board, our category is TV. If you would, player 3.
Give me Let's Eat. For 200, please, Alex.
It's the most popular flavor of Brown Betty. A serving a day might keep the doctor away.
What is apple?
Player 1. You're correct.
Let's eat for 400.
Player 1, what'll it be?
Like clams, corn can also be the basis of recipes for this thick, chunky soup.
What is chowder?
Player 1. Yes.
Let's eat for 6.
Focaccia bread is brushed or drizzled with this oil before baking.
What is olive oil?
Player 1. You got it.
Let's eat for 800.
To a Thai, they're banh mi. To a Filipino, pancit mami. And to a Japanese, ramen.
What are noodles?
Player 1. That's it.
Let's eat for 1,000.
Whether it's a fruit or vegetable, it's the basis of pomodoro and marinara sauces for pasta.
What's a tomato?
Player 1. You
Artist
got it.
200.
It's been estimated that this Spanish cubist created more than 100,000 works during his 91 years.
Who's Pablo Picasso?
Player 1. You're correct.
Artist 400.
He included sketches of Dutch rural scenes and a letter to his brother Theo, not his ear.
Who's Vincent van Gogh?
Player 1. Exactly.
Artist 600.
In the 1920s and 1930s, this painter collaborated with director Louis Buñuel to make two surrealist films.
Who's Salvador Dali?
Player 1. You're correct.
Artist 800.
He completed his last great painting, Bar at the Folies Bergère, in 1882, a year before his death.
Anybody. Player 2.
Edouard Manet.
That's it. Your choice, player 2.
Tool time. For 200, Alex.
When it falls, you're fired.
What is the axe?
Player 1. Definitely.
Tools for 400.
Player 1.
It's the musical tool heard here. See?
What's a saw?
Player 1. That's it.
600.
A sharp twist of your muscle that might make a monkey out of you is this tool.
What's a wrench?
Player 1. Right you are.
800.
Things on the up and up are on this tool. Honest.
Player 1.
What's a level?
That's it.
Tools for 1,000.
To go at something full force is to go at it with this tool and tongs.
What is a screwdriver?
Player 1.
No. What's a hammer?
Well done. Yes.
Artist 1,000.
He painted the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper.
Who's Leonardo da Vinci?
Player 1. You're correct.
Contemporary authors 200.
He's the author of The Firm, The Rainmaker, and The Partner.
Who's John Grisham?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
400.
His grandfather, Thomas Gore, was a senator from Oklahoma.
Who's Vidal Gore?
Player 1.
Or who's Gore Vidal? I mean, I'm sorry.
Right you are.
Contemporary author 6.
Astronaut Dave Bowman is brought back to life in his novel 3001, The Final Odyssey.
Who's Arthur C. Clarke?
Player 1. You got it.
Contemporary authors 800.
This bonfire of the vanities author once tried out as a pitcher for the New York Giants.
Player 3.
Tom Wolfe.
Right you are. Player 3, it's your turn.
Things I wish I'd said. For 200, please.
In 1983, he said, "We at Chrysler borrow money the old-fashioned way. We pay it back."
Who's Lee Iacocca?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
400.
Your choice, player 1.
Attributed to Samuel Goldwyn, any man who goes to one of these people ought to have his head examined.
What's a psychiatrist?
Player 1. You got it.
600. Thanks so much. That said 600.
Touch a scientist and you touch a child, said this Martian Chronicles author.
Nobody? Player 3.
Ray Bradbury?
That's right. Player 3, what will it be?
TV. For 200, Alex.
On Home Improvement, Tim seeks advice from this neighbor whose face is always partly obscured.
Who's Wilson?
Player 1. Yes, indeed. Player 1, what will it be?
At the 1998 Oscars, this director asked for a moment of silence honoring those who were lost on the Titanic.
Who is James Cameron?
Player 1. That's it.
600.
One of vampire-slaying Buffy's friends is this shy girl, played by Allison Hannigan.
Player 1.
Who is Winslow?
Nice try, but that is incorrect. Player 2.
Willow Rosenberg. I had to put her full name.
Yes, indeed. Your turn, player 2.
TV. For 800, please.
The campaign Choose or Lose 96 urged MTV viewers to do this.
What is Vote?
Player 1. You got it.
TV 1000.
Player one. This Archie Bunker show was #1 in the primetime ratings for each season from 1972 to 1976.
What is All in the Family?
Player one.
Things I wish I'd said for 800, please.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your
6,100. Or 5,100.
John Buchan defined this kind of skeptic as a man who has no invisible means of support.
Player 1.
What's a ghost?
Oh, regrettably, no.
An atheist.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
P.G. Wodehouse defined it as the only one real cure for gray hair. It was invented by a Frenchman.
Player 1.
What is... I don't know.
No. Sorry.
The guillotine. Oh, okay.
Now to finish off the round.
Like her heroine, Case Carpetta, this author once worked for the Chief Medical Examiner's Office in Virginia.
Player 3. Exactly. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're trailing Player 3, but there's plenty of game left. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Historic names. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. Player 3. Player 2.
As a teenager, this dictator tried to get into the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, but failed twice.
Player 1. All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question. Player 3, your question. That's right.
Yep.
And your wager was?
So I know for a fact we're going to put $16,000 in the bank.
Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was? And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.
And I'll see you all for that next segment.